Hi everyone, welcome back, and we are going to get into this week's February week 2 layout. And I apologize for the blurriness on my camera today. I decided to record in a new location, and I think next time I'll stick with my same spot. But I am excited that this week is Valentine's Day week, or I guess Valentine's week. And so I wanted to add these cute little cupcake washi tape in the hopes that it would remind me to make sure that I do not forget my toddler's Valentine's Day cards and her little goodies for her classmates. And so this should do the trick, but we are going to have a pretty busy week, at least for the majority of the week. But our organization does have this Friday off as a rest and renew day. So that is amazing. We get to just relax and have some time for ourselves to spend with our family. And then we have President's Day off on Monday. So 4-day weekend, y'all, and we're going to use it to the max. So I'm just adding my usual Ibiza dots from Cloth and Paper, and this includes the beige style here. And so I'm just adding my morning routine and my evening routine, which I shared a little bit about that routine on the blog. And so it really does include mostly about, getting the home organized and just making sure that I do clean up after my toddler. She has clothes everywhere, shoes, washing the dishes, things like that. But then I also have some self-care routines like washing my face. I have a skincare routine. I do also have a medicine regimen that I have to follow in the evening. And so it really is mostly about getting yourself organized so that you do not have to worry about so many things throughout the day. But I'm just adding here the usual. I use my highlighter to just highlight the important times of when I have something going on. And so you'll see here that Monday is a little bit jam-packed. I do have a 1 hour conversation with my manager, and so I tomorrow, which is Valentine's Day, I'm actually going to be celebrating my 1 year work anniversary at the organization that I'm working at. And so that's always good whenever you're able to celebrate being at an organization or the company that you work for a year. I feel like not that many people are doing that nowadays, with the whole remote work, and then, a lot of the great resignations, and it's just a crazy, crazy navigation for people who are employed right now. And so I'm just very blessed that I do have a job, and I made it here for a year, so something to celebrate for. And then, so Monday and Tuesday, I do have a couple of meetings. Most of that stuff, I think Tuesday's more like a free day. I like to call it free day, even though I do have a meeting. But I'm actually going to be dashboarding one of our high priority dashboards. And my manager wants to see part of that dashboard by next week. And so that is my main priority for this week. And because it is a 4-day work week, I want to give myself enough time to where I try not to schedule so many meetings so that I can fully concentrate on this dashboard and meet my deadline. And so now I'm just going back here and adding in my stickers, and these are just so cute. A lot of the stickers that I get are from the Coffee Monsters Co., Once More with Love, Wonton in a Million, which you can also find on my website, goldenpapery.com. But these are just so cute. When it comes to decorating my A5 planner, I like to use a lot of the stickers that make sense. again, I've mentioned this in previous videos where the stickers kind of give me a quick, like just a quick glance. If I'm just glancing at my A5 planner, I know exactly what's coming up, right? Whether I have lunch, whether I need to go pick up my toddler, whether there's an event, like in this case, my daughter has ballet today. So I can completely tell what I need to do. So during my lunch today, I'll actually get her ballet bag together. I'll make sure to have her snack ready to go. Tomorrow I do have that teacher portfolio huddle, and so I put that meeting sticker. Everything is intentional. But I like I said, and something that I really did tell myself this year was I was not going to be very forceful against myself to have a planner that looks so, has that aesthetic and nice. No, it needs to be intentional, needs to be functional. And that's exactly what I'm doing here. As much as I would love to add in more decorations and really take my time, which is something that I do tend to do for my faith planning. I do have a faith bullet journal that I like to use. And that one I will take my time to just, design the little boxes and have a place where I can write down all of my notes for sermons and Bible studies. But in this case, this is my A5 planner for home, personal use, my business use. As you may or may not know, I also am working on a political campaign with a marketing company. And so now I have to do that social media management, the website, the landing page that we have. There's a lot of things going on. And so A5 planners really are intentional and functional in the way that I can really just look at my planner and just have everything in one single page. So that's what I love about this planner. So and I completely forgot to like really decorate the Valentine's Day section, but Wednesday is a very heavy day. I didn't really notice how heavy it was going to be until I started writing down some of the meetings that I have for that day, but I do have a webinar that I would like to attend. It's a Women in Analytics if you are interested in joining that community, but they have a bunch of amazing webinars and community calls. And so Wednesday will be a data orchestration, which was a 4-part series. So I really do recommend. And then my organization is also sent out a webinar for financial wellness, and I always love to join those because I really do want to set myself up for success when it comes to my retirement, when it comes to budgeting. And so that's a financial cash management webinar. Then I have some tacticals for the data team. I have a organization regional data community call. So Wednesday, heavy, which is amazing that Tuesday is my little free day where I can just dashboard and just really get my priorities straight. And then Wednesday, just really push forward on the dashboards, but also, allowing myself to just pay attention during these calls and jot down notes or anything that I need to do. I started working on this page the Friday and Saturday, then I realized that I forgot to put down my stickers for the previous page. So I am just going to add in here my morning routine, evening routine again, and then I'm going to go back and put my stickers. But like I said, there is no right or wrong way when it comes to planning. And that's the reason why I love this setup so much. I'm able to just go with the flow, add in my top priorities. And this insert, I know I've mentioned it and I mention it in every single video, but I got this from Infinity Lotus and has really been working great for my style and my routine. So not only does it work for my home, my personal life, my side business that I have, but it also works for my professional full-time job. So, and then on top of that, because I know that I have home, like, meal planning and things like that, but I have a kid, and being a mom sometimes includes, doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, and everything is just here on this one little section. Their monthly inserts are amazing too. So I just love the way that it's organized with that top priorities and then your to do for today. And that is basically the way that I like to set up my planning routine. It includes the my top priorities that I would like to get done for that specific day. And then my to-do list will include just a mixture of everything that I need to get done, whether that's, doing the laundry or even just sending out payments for bills or things like that. But as I mentioned, Friday we have our rest and renew day, so we are not going to be working. So I am actually going to drive to East Texas this weekend and enjoy a birthday gift that I received. And so getting to spend some time with Dallas and getting to know the city and some of the activities that come with that town. But I'll be traveling to East Texas and spend some time with my in-laws, and primarily because they'll also be babysitting my toddler. So excited to do a little bit of self-care. Super important to just take some time for yourself, especially working moms and even stay-at-home moms. That is a very hard job, and so I honestly give a lot of kudos to both sides because it is a job, y'all. And honestly, this week also, I'm just waiting for my niece to be born. My sister is having her baby this week, and so even though the plan of me going to visit my family last weekend didn't work out because my niece was not born yet, I do want to see if there's a way that I can come over here to East Texas for the weekend and then head on over back to my place, which is South Texas, and spend some time with my family and say hi to my new niece and the newest addition to the family. But oh, I remember that I had these cute little Texas stickers from Wonton in a Million, and they had that perfect football training camp activity, that sticker that I have, and so this is just amazing. I love it so much. So, and honestly, that is it. That is the week. Very short, very simple, adding these no school holidays, but I am just so excited that it's Valentine's Day weekend and we are going to just relax and spend some time with yourself and with your family and just be loved and love everyone around you. So